podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for a new book from Distillery, The Blood Brothers Mother. What an interesting title, by the way, just throwing that out there. This book is written by Brian Azzarello with art by Eduardo Risso, letters by Jared K. Fletcher. This is a new series from Distillery. In this series, we have the legendary creative team behind the crime series 100 Bullets reuniting. In the old American West, three children set off across the wild Texas frontier to rescue their mother, kidnapped by ruthless outlaws who gunned down their preacher father. Throughout their journey, they'll face the harsh elements of an unforgiving landscape, deadly animals hungry for blood, merciless bounty hunters, and so much more, all in a relentless quest to rescue their family. Along the way, they'll learn the terrible cost of revenge, although not for just their lives, but in how it stains your soul. While revenge may be satisfying in the moment, it leaves yearning behind that lasts a lifetime, and once you taste it, nothing is ever so sweet. In the tradition of the Searchers, the outlaw Josie Wales, Blood Meridian comes this new brutal western from Brian Azzarello and Eduardo Rizzo, the Eisner Award winning team behind Vertigo's classic 100 Bullets, and also the Image comic Moonshine. This is for fans of 1883, which is that Yellowstone prequel series, Blood Meridian, and also The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. So if you are into Westerns, I think this comic will be right up your alley. Let me start with the preview because I don't have a lot of pages available. There was only a couple pages available, but Eduardo Rizzo is a legend when it comes to comic books. And I'm so amazed and impressed to see how this doesn't feel like anything I've ever seen from Eduardo Rizzo. Like it just feels like a completely different style. Maybe it's been a while since I've read some Rizzo books, but they just feel so different. I think the color wash really helps out. The lines feel a little bit less heavy than normal. Like if you read 100 Bullets, it sometimes has that heavy inking, that heavy lines. But it looks like Rizzo really wants to give this a different feel, which I really appreciate. Like, being such a classic creator, changing up your style for something that will be as different as this, just it's really, really cool. Uh, so I think another thing that I really enjoyed about this, it really embraces the tradition of westerns, right? It offers a portrayal of violent men shaping the territory, and then just the environment matching up that attitude with their grim visage, the reminiscent of like classics like like mentioned Blood Meridian, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, stuff like that. I've already touched on Eduardo Risso's just probably delivering some of his career best work, like utilizing this blend of pencils and watercolors. It just really creates this iconic imagery of the American Southwest, and it also reflects, in contrast, the beauty and the brutality of this environment. The issue primarily serves as a prologue, really. It feels like this is everything that's happening before we really kick off on the adventure. It introduces the readers to the world, to our main characters that will be following along, and also to the level of violence that you're probably going to expect from this book. Uh, the book doesn't shy away from portraying graphic violence, including a sequence depicting some really rough stuff. So a little bit of a content warning there, for violence and sexual assault. So be aware of that. But the book doesn't really shy away from any of those dark themes. And then, despite the bleakness of the comic, I think in some of the most tense scenes, there's still some unpredictable action sequences. And then just like the character dynamics really all kind of work together to bring you this gritty Western. So I think it's going to be an interesting ride. I definitely feel that this book's not for everyone, but I think the Distillery's made it very clear that these books they're going to put them out and let the audience find the right book for them, right? Whether it's all the series from the Distillery or just picking and choosing, right? Every book has been so different so far. They're really just letting the creators take the handle here. So I really think that's very cool, because obviously this creativity is what pushes the industry. So um, we're gonna end the video with one of my favorite covers, but there's so many variant covers because, of course, this is a comic book and this is a distillery book. So not only is it oversized, they have plenty of room to do these really nice wraparound covers. But if you have read this, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments as always. Thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.